Alright, what's up guys? Just doing a video just because I didn't see this video online and I thought it would be helpful for anyone else interested. So I am swapping out my front sprocket on my 2019 Honda CRF 250L. So I plan on going to, this is a 14 tooth on the front sprocket, which is OEM. And I'm planning on going with a 13 tooth just to make it more torquey. And this is a JT sprocket. So I'll put a link in the description of this sprocket that I ordered. But the real purpose for this video was to showcase a way to, is it possible to remove the front sprocket without having to remove the whole chain and the rear assembly on this bike, and I think it is possible. So very simple process. You do have to somehow lift the bike up or get the rear wheel off the ground. So I have a sports bike, so I just used this rear stand and I just put some jack stands underneath just in case. So as far as removing the rear wheel, there's plenty of videos, but I'll just go through really quickly. This inside bolt right over here, this is going to be, I believe, a 12. This is a 10 on the outside. Loosen this one first, then you're going to tighten this thing in all the way. This is a 19. This is a 24. So first step is you're going to loosen both sides of this 12 and this 10, and then tighten it in. And then the same thing on the other side. This side I didn't really do it that much, but you can see what I'm talking about. So once you got those loose, you're gonna break loose the nuts holding the rear wheel in place. So this, like I said, this is a 24. That's 19 right here. Just break it loose. Once it's loose, you're gonna have a little bit of play in the chain. Not much, but I'm hoping it's enough just to slide the front sprocket out. So I went ahead and removed the cover, removed these two 8 mil, I believe. Yes. Oh, sorry, 10 mil bolts, which holds this piece in place. Slide that out. And then now I'm gonna have to put the camera down for this part, but I'm gonna, because I don't have a stand, I'm gonna move the chain forward and slide the sprocket out. So I'll pick the camera up once I got that off. All right, so I was able to get it off. I wish I recorded it, but I needed both hands. So essentially, when the sprocket is on, you're just gonna push. So what I did was, which was easier, was just with one hand, slide this wheel up just a little bit, and it's gonna give you just enough clearance where you can just essentially pull this sprocket while it's still on the chain up, and then just like sort of finagle it out slowly, I guess. And I was able to get it off. So now let me get the new sprocket unwrapped. So here's the new sprocket. I got the new one right next to it. Probably saying, why are you trading out sprockets? This one doesn't look that bad. There are 4,400 miles on this bike currently, so I'm sure there's plenty of time left on the sprocket, but I'm just going to a 13 tooth because I'm trying to learn to do wheelies, and like I was saying earlier, it makes it a little bit, I think 7.5% more torquey on the 13 tooth setup versus the 14. So now I'm gonna try to get this sprocket into place, and then I'm gonna need both hands again. So I'll pick you guys right back up once I got it back on. So that was surprisingly extremely easy. I guess going with the smaller sprocket does make it easier. Just a matter of getting each chain groove aligned with the teeth, and it literally just slid right into place. So yeah, I'm pretty much done at this point. I just wanted to share this video out. So if anyone is trying to get a front sprocket changed out on a CRF 250L, I mean, if I can do it on this bike, I'm sure you could do this on other bikes going forward. And I'll knock that out, and just got to clean this chain up next. It's in terrible condition. Previous owner really didn't take care of it or lube it or do anything. So on to the next one.